G'day my fellow movie junkies and welcome back to another installment of Quick Reviews. In today's episode we're delving into the world of shamanism and medicine men in the horrifying true story, Apprenticed to Murder. And when I say the word sorcery, does it conjure up in your mind thoughts of a dark age where kings and lords ruled over the lands? A time of great superstition before the advent of modern science? Well, imagine my shock then when I learned that the practice has existed long into the 20th century, even in advanced societies like the United States. In fact, it often used the guise of Christianity to deceive those desperate for miracles and faith healing. Apprenticed to Murder is set amidst the moody backdrop of 1920s rural Pennsylvania. Chad Lowe plays the main protagonist, Billy, who you could be forgiven for mistaking as his older, more famous brother, Rob. I thought there was a typo in the credits, but no, I just need to get my eyes checked more often. Anyway, life is miserable for Billy. By day he spends long, laborious hours slaving away in the factory, and by night he's subjected to the abuse dealt out by his alcoholic father. Billy dreams of escaping the daily drudgeries and moving out to the big city, but all that changes after a chance encounter with a local preacher, John Reese. And I use the term preacher very loosely. He's more like a quack doctor or, better yet, a snake oil salesman. His sanctimonious brand of rambling gospel strays well away from your typical Sunday sermon. But being the young and impressionable boy, Billy quickly falls under his powerful spell. John promises to cure his father's boozing ways, but as the story progresses, it soon becomes a moot point. For all intents and purposes, Billy may as well already be John's adopted son. The two spend an increasingly disturbing amount of time together as they slip deeper and deeper into the realm of fantasy. All the signs and wonders appear to be real, but we're only seeing them through their eyes. It's a trick of the mind which makes the whole viewing experience highly unpredictable. The subtle tension slowly builds to a climactic crescendo of complete mayhem. It's a payoff well worth the time you invested in watching it. Apprenticed to Murder should be considered an all-time classic, but unfortunately it suffered from poor marketing back in the day, which made it look like some occult horror B-movie. If you watch the trailer, you'll see what I mean. Donald Sutherland's performance as John is probably the most understated of his acting career. He may not have the menacing characteristics of Robert Mitchum in Night of the Hunter, but he's equally terrifying in his own way. The ambiguity of his character keeps you guessing as to whether he's a cunning charlatan or really just plain mad. Mia Sara also makes an appearance as Billy's love interest, but she's largely inconsequential to the plot. A pretty distraction, nothing more. So, what's my final rating? Well, I loved its originality and I was engaged all the way through, so I've given it 4 Halos out of 5. The true crime aspects to this case makes for compelling reading, so if you are interested, I recommend searching for the 1928 Hex Hollow murder in York County. It's the stuff of nightmares, so don't do it before bedtime. You'll regret it like I did. Anyway, thanks for watching and don't forget to subscribe and press the notification bell if you're new to my channel. I hope you enjoy the movie on Saturday, and this is Holy Critic, signing out.